Good. Put them down for a minute because I'm going to tell you about something completely different. On Monday, to celebrate the Queen's birthday, the Splash presenters are introducing a very special show. As well as film of the Queen's fascinating life, you'll be able to join the crowds live around Buckingham Palace and see the Queen wave from the balcony. 5,000 children will be singing a special birthday song to Her Majesty, and it all starts at 3:30 on Monday. Because of that special programme, He-Man will be a bit later than usual at 10 to 5. Right, the competition. Too late. Hang on to your pens and I'll give you the details after we've seen Emu's Pink Windmill Show.
And now, from Emu's world, somewhere in the heart of England, comes...
Emu's Pink Windmill Show!
And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool.
At the car wash, talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, let's sing it with me. Car wash, yeah. Work and work.
Well, those cars never seem to stop coming.
Work and work.
Keep those rags and machines humming.
Work and work.
My fingers to the bone. Have I can't wait till it's time to go home.
Hey, get your car washed today. Enough ain't gonna pay. Come on and give us a play. Get washed, run away. Car wash. Talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it with me. Car wash. Car wash, yeah. Car wash.
Well, those cars never seem to stop coming.
Car wash, yeah.
Keep those rags and machines humming.
Car wash. Work my fingers to the bone.
I'm fed up working at the car wash.
Yeah!
Ow! Oh, all right! And a great big welcome to the Pink Windmill. And don't let's waste any time, let's get right over to the spin quiz and phone somebody up at home and play Emu Spin Quiz! Great. Oh, Tam, thank you. Oh, isn't it lovely? We've got lots of lovely letters, all waiting to win lots of lovely prizes, haven't we, Emu? So let's take a quick look at the prizes. Isn't that great? All those lovely games and things all to be won. And, of course, if we spin the wheel and it ends up here on the sails, then you've got our star prize.
Star prize, star prize.
Yes, you can win this fabulous TV, radio and clock.
That's very worthwhile winning, that is, isn't it? So we won't waste any more time. And here's Daryl. Come on, Daryl. You all right?
Yeah.
And we'll pull her. Thank you, Emu. You've got a nice one there for... Thank you. What was that? Oh, it's the badge. Right, and this is from Richard Nutt, who lives in Cheshire, and he's age 9. And there's his phone number there. All right, so, Richard, we're going to phone you up, and as you know, we'll ask you a question, and if you get it right, we'll spin the wheel for you, and you might win that super fab television and whatever is it? What was it? It's a radio and a clock. That's right. And, yeah, you got it?
Yep.
You got it? Look at this lovely picture that he's drawn for us, look. Thank you, Richard. What do you think of it? Right. I think it was very nice. You in your car. Here, the phone's ringing.
Richard's on the phone.
Hello, is that Richard?
Yes?
This is Rod and Emu. We're calling you from the Pink Windmill. We've got your letter. It's all exciting down there, isn't it? What do you think of that, Richard?
I'm excited.
You're excited, so are we, because you might win that super television as our star prize. Well, you're age 9, so we'll ask you a very hard 9-year-old question first, all right?
Yes?
What animal rolls itself into a spiky ball to protect itself?
What animal rolls itself up into a spiky ball to protect himself?
A hedgehog.
A hedgehog! Yeah! Come on! Here we go! Come on, 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 come on. Yeah! Richard, you know what you've won, don't you? This super television. What do you think? He's all excited. What do you think of that? You excited?
I don't know what to say.
No, it's good, isn't it? So you can go to bed now and watch all your programmes in bed, OK?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ever so pleased you've won that, Richard. Thank you very much for playing the game. And, well, perhaps we'll see you again one day, OK?
Bye.
Or at least we'll
Bye,
hear from
thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye, Richard. Oh, wasn't that lovely? Isn't it good? And look at that, Abby. If you take it over there and get it packed up very carefully, because we've got to send it from the post office to Richard. Thanks, Abby. Wow, isn't that great? And if you want to know how to play our Super Spin Quiz game and write into us, we'll be giving you the address later on. I can't believe that.
No, nothing yet. Mind you, I suppose she's still lying up there, snoring her head off. Oh, and when she does that, it sounds like the QE2 leaving harbour.
Oh, well, listen, Redford, she had a very late night at the Witch of the Year Awards last night. Oh, I do hope she's won something.
What, her? Win an award? Well, I hope not, because if she does, our life won't be worth the living. Oh, listen, quiet, here she comes.
Mrs. Grotbags, oh, how did everything go last night?
Oh, Croc, it was a night to remember.
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, we weren't invited, were we, Croc?
Belt up! Now, do you want to hear about the Witch of the Year award, or don't you?
Well, I suppose we're going to anyway.
Oh, yes, please, Mrs. Grotbags, do tell us. I'm all ears.
You're all mouth as well. Take that!
Oh.
Well, you see, it was like this. There we were, sitting at all these lovely little tables. There were so many celebrities and lots of faces. The place was packed. And there on the top table was the magnificent frame.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
And then up jumped this terry wagon and said, and now for the Silver Spider Award, presented to the world's greatest witch. And the nominees are Witch Cringe, Witch Halitosis, and Witch Grotbags. And then he was handed this envelope. And the winner is...
Oh, I can't wait.
Witch Grotbags!
Speech!
What a honour. Well, I'd like to think all those people what have helped me get this award. It's been a proper team effort. And there are so many people that I should thank because they've helped me scoop this prize.
Oh, never mind all that, never mind. Show us the award. Where is it?
Well, you see, it's not actually here.
You mean you didn't bring home with you?
No, it's got to be delivered by, special delivery. Now, come along. It's time we went on a mission to get that emu. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Redford, isn't it an honour? Our very own Mrs. Grotbags receiving the Silver Spider Award.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Redford!
Oh, coming at once, your royal nominations. Ooh.
The Silver Spider Award. Ha!
It'll be coming up in a minute, because now we're going to get to that special part in our programme where perhaps your school will be twinned with another school out in Australia, and you can start to send... What? Oh, picture! Oh, we've actually got pictures! Oh, where are you?
Today we're at the St Charles Catholic School in Ryde, and this is Mrs Gagan. Mrs Gagan, how many children do you have at this school?
We have 395 children at the school,
And what are their age ranges?
from 5 to 12 years of age.
What is all of this I can see going on in the background?
Well, this is part of our social studies unit that we're studying this term, which is about the early era in Australia, particularly concentrating on the gold rush era. And today they're having a bush wedding. And at the moment they're doing a bush dance as part of the wedding reception that we're holding in the hall.
I see. And is that why they're all dressed up like this?
Yes, to really get a feel of what it would have been like at the time and bring all the elements together.
Do they provide their own costumes or just the school?
Yes, all the girls have worked on their own costumes themselves, and yes, they've provided them all.
And what about this wonderful church in the background? How old is this?
It was built in the same era in 1859, and it's an ideal setting for the bush dance because it's in the same era.
Exactly. Thank you. Back to you, Rod.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, as you know, we've twinned lots and lots of schools whilst we've been, since we've had the Pink Windmill open, and there's lots of schools in England already writing to their twin schools out in Aussie, sending each other postcards and letters and gifts and videotapes and school projects and all sorts of things. So if you've got a school that's a bit like the one that we've just seen, about 400 pupils aged between 5 and 12, and you'd like that school to be twinned with one, and you'd like your school to be twinned with that one, then have a quick chat with all your classmates and your teacher and drop us a line here at the Pink Windmill. Actually, this is the address to write to, whether you want to be in our Twin Schools programme, whether you want to send something in for the spin quiz, or send something in to the post office.
Emu's Pink Windmill Show, Central Independent Television, Lenton Lane, Nottingham, NG7 2NA.
Only one day to go before the royal wedding. The German Queen is already dictating the shape of Boggle's future. Watch on.
Come on, Boggle. We will do this jogging every morning now without fail. Once more around the castle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Your Majesty, the Princess Hortensia has rounded up our guards. They're setting up a roadblock to stop this Archduke from coming to marry you.
Boggle!
Don't worry, Your Majesty.
I'm trying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am the Archduke Friedrich. I am arriving 1 day early.
Oh, no, the roadblock.
Bitte?
You're most welcome, sire. I'm Ajub John, manservant to His Majesty Good King Boggle.
Oh, Boggle, yeah. Soon to be marrying our most beautiful queen, Hildegard. Where are they? I must speak with them.
They'll be down in a moment, sire. Meanwhile, may I suggest that you make use of our guest rooms to refresh yourself after your long journey.
Yes, good.
This way, sire.
This way.
This way, sire.
John, what are you doing? It's my box of secret things, you
Yes,
know.
I know, Your Majesty. But a stroke of luck has come our way. The Archduke Frederick's arrived a day early.
What do you mean a stroke of luck? That means I have to get married now. Help! Dude, help!
Shh, Your Majesty, the Queen doesn't know he's here. I've locked him in the cupboard. Now, Your Majesty, this is my plan. I'll disguise you as the Archduke. Yeah. You'll tell the Queen that she can't possibly get married. She's got to return to Waterfalia at once because of some disaster, sire. Here we are, Your Majesty.
Oh, it's a very good idea, John. What are you doing now?
Just looking for your modelling clay, sire. Ah, there we are. Now, that Archduke has a very long nose.
Oh.
To think this will soon be mine.
Your Majesty, the Archduke Frederick has arrived a day early. He requests an audience.
Oh, the Archduke Frederick, wunderbar. Send him in at once.
At once, Your Majesty. Archduke. This way, Your Majesty.
The Archduke Frederick, how wonderful to see you after all these years. But wait, you're standing straighter than before. Not as bad as all that.
I bring the news from Waterfalia.
But before, your voice was higher and squeakier.
I bring the news from Waterfalia.
But Boggle must hear this. John Jobbard, send Boggle in at once.
Yes, Your Majesty, at once.
Well, what is the news?
Oh, it's terrible news.
Oh, come. It can't be the terrible news. Because do you remember, you never could give it to me. You used to give yourself away. You used to shake with fright.
Oh, yes. Oh, I bring the terrible news. Your kingdom is being invaded.
Invaded?
Yeah.
Your Majesty, King Boggle will be down in a moment. He's asked me to sit in for him until he arrives.
Continue.
Yes, it's being invaded by the Romans. Oh, yes. And not only by the Romans, but by the Turks as well. And there's Hannibal's coming across from the east with all his elephants. What? And not only that, not only the elephants, oh no, only once they get through on, but there should be nothing left of it. Oh, so if I were you, I would return to Waterfalia, but you can always get married next month. Oh, it's been here, guys. I am here.
What now? Now that Oddjob John's plan has backfired, there's no saving Boggle. Be watching next week.
And this week we've received drawings for, amongst others, Nina Cullinan, Heidi Pullen, Lisa Hawes, Narinda Chatter, Amy Phillips,
Gemma Parkin, Paul Hallen, Mark Jackson, Louise Dakar, Zena Campbell.
Yep, and our first item on the Pink Windmill Post Office is...
There's somebody at the door.
There's somebody at the door.
There's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Oh, there's somebody at the door. There's somebody
Well, go on then, announce me.
She's here.
Ooh, not like that. Croc, you do it properly.
Oh, it's Mrs. Grotbags, ta-da!
Mrs. Grotbags, SSA.
Oh, it's Mrs. Grotbags, SSA. What's that mean?
Silver Spider Award.
Oh, and WSGI.
What does that mean?
When she gets it. We haven't seen it yet.
Oh, how dare you! That's very, very personal. Oh, now Go on, off you go, and go and terrorise all those horrible little brats.
But Mrs. Grotbags, aren't we going to catch an emu?
No, we're not. We've got plenty of time for that. Go on, off you go and terrorise the brats. It's got to be round here somewhere. It really has. There's got to be something for me. It's got to be here. Aha! Excuse me. Would you be so kind to tell me, have you had a package delivered here wrongly addressed? It'll be for me.
No.
Drat!
Oh, please, Mrs. Grotbags, we've tried to terrorise them brats.
Yes, but they're terrorising us.
Shouldn't we be capturing that emu?
Oh, here he is.
Oh, never mind about that now. Come on, let's get back to the grotto. Quickly!
What was all that about?
Ooh, I don't know. What was all that about?
What was all that about? I'm sure we'll find out later. Anyway, you can come on in now, Debs. She's gone.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right, good.
Right. What do you got to show us then?
Oh, I've got these beautiful little emus here, and they're really sweet. They're all different colours, and they were sent in by Victoria Venables of Warboy near Huntington in Cambridgeshire, and Victoria's 7. And we haven't really had anything like this before, so they're really nice. Thanks a lot, Victoria.
Oh, and look at this. It's a picture of Grotbags, and she's standing by the flower bins, which is quite right, because she was a minute ago, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
And she's saying, where's that streaky bonehead and that little emu-weemy? And if you open the flower bin lids, you see, and you pull these down there, there's Emu and there's Rod. It's great. And that was sent in to us by Tony Ray, aged 6, and his sister, Mandy, aged 10, from Newport Pagnell. Oh, and we got a photograph as well. And that was sent in to us by Emma Horsham of Gosport. And it's a photograph of her and her 2 cousins when they entered the Isle of Wight Carnival. And you can see, look, it's dressed as Rod and Emu there, Grotbags, and a very good crock as well. What a great idea, actually.
Actually, that's how my letter starts. It's a letter to Rod and Emu, and it says, Dear Rod and Emu, we've got a great idea. Why don't you both come and visit us at home? We're building our own house, and we think that Emu would make a really good bricklayer. My dad says we need all the help we can get, so please can you come and help us? From Adrian, and Jeremy Knowles of Underwood.
Yeah. So Rod and Emu went down there, and I must tell you, they must have picked the coldest day from the year. It was blowing a gale, snowing, sleeting. Anyway, here's what happened.
Oh, isn't it lovely to be out here on a building site on a lovely day like... Isn't it nice?
No.
What do you think?
No.
Well, you can't just say no, because builders have to build in all weathers. I tell you what, we'll start over there, shall we? Come on, here we go. Oh, here, where's your little brother?
He's gone in, he's cold.
Gone in, he's cold? You'll never make a builder, you won't. Not like us. Yes, we're going to do some building. Come on, we're going to start. If I can get my feet out of it. We'll start over there on that bit of brick wall, shall we? Let's go! Come on, here we go. Ha-ha, we'll start right here. Hey! Come, you won't make a builder, you know. I don't know. Can't be out in all weathers like all builders, can they? Not like you and me. We'll start right there, Emu. That's a good start, isn't it? Now, what do we need? Oh, we need a trowel. There's one over there. Come on. We'll show those 2 boys that they can't be. Emu! Wait for me.
Yes, so have I.
Yeah, well, if you have anything that you want to send us to the Pink Windmill, then the address to write to is...
Emu's Pink Windmill Show, Central Independent Television, Lenton Lane, Nottingham, NG7 2NA.
Let's all go now.
I think so.
Oh, no,
she's back.
Shh, she might go away. Shh. There's somebody at the door. Oh, look who it is! Hello!
Emu. Rod, I don't know if you knew this or not, but as you know, over in Ballygo backwards,
Where's
I'm...
that?
oh, well, it's just outside Ballygo forwards.
Oh,
yeah.
Should I?
Well, I'm the local animal doctor. Well, I'm just animal doctor, yeah.
You look like an animal doctor.
Do I,
I
Rod?
wonder why you were dressed like that. Yes,
well-
do that. He's an animal doctor.
Hello, Emu.
Don't do that.
Oh, yeah. Well, what I'd like to do, Rod, is I'd like to examine Emu. It's just a precautionary
Well, I think it's a very good idea. Yes, it is. All animals have to be examined, don't they, regularly, don't they?
So, Rod, would it be possible just to get Emu lying flat on the table?
Yes, of course.
And I can carry out my diagnosis,
Don't worry,
you see.
you'll be all right. It's nothing to worry about. Yeah, now just lay down flat. There we are. No, lay down. Stop, lay down, will you?
Rod,
stop it.
Rod, well, I tell you what, look, we don't really need him lying flat.
That's
we
good.
don't have to go that far. He's all right, is he? Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Why don't he sit there with you, because then I can just test his knee with my knee tester.
Oh, of course, what a good idea, yes.
All right.
Just sit here, yes. Now, what
I'll
we have to
sit
do now?
beside. Now, Rod, if Emu could cross his legs just.
Yes, cross his legs, like that.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do?
Well, I'm just going to tap him gently with this on his knee.
Yeah. Now, you've got to have your knees crossed like that, because
That's right.
he wants to do... Now, you've got to, haven't you? You've got to have your... Stop it.
Oh, Rod.
Wait a minute.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rod,
don't worry.
I've got another idea, Emu.
What's that?
Don't get excited, because I'll test your knee, Rod, and
Aye?
I'll show... Emu, I'll just show you what happens with the rod. It's okay.
Will
if
it
you
hurt?
cross your legs, Rod...
Cross me legs?
Yeah, right, and I'll just tap your knee.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that good? Now you're going to do it now. Yeah, come on. It'll be all right. I'll hold him.
If you hold him,
yes.
right, because I'm just going to tap him gently, you know, Rod. Oh, Rod, he's got... Rod!
But don't bother with his knees.
Well, I tell you what, that's a bad idea.
Yes.
I've got an even better idea.
What's that?
Well, if I just test his heart with this, right?
Yeah.
Now, this won't hurt a bit, Emu. Emu! Stop it! Hold it! Rod!
Take it!
Emu!
Emu, stop it!
Rod! Oh!
Introducing the winner of this year's Silver Spider Award, her Royal Government Health Warning, Mrs. Grotbags.
Well, come on then, come on. Where is it? I mean, I thought that's why we cut our mission short, so that we could get back here and have a look at this award.
Ah. Well, you see, it's not actually got here yet. It's so valuable, they probably didn't have enough security guards to deliver it. It'll be here any moment now. So, Redford, you go off and get yourself ready for the grotto game, while Croc and I beam up some brats. Right, come along then, Croc. I'll have that one there. Yes, and... Oh! Oh, look, a little green thing. I'll have that one there. Yes. And that one over there. Well done, Croc. Let's see if they've arrived at the grotto.
Right, that's the way. Coming over here.
Welcome to Grotbags Grotto! Thank you, Campbell. And here we have my hostess. And the lovable Rusty Redford. And three horrible brats. We have Lucy, Jonathan, dib, 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 dib. Dob, dob, is that right? Speak to me, you horrible little child!
He did.
Hey!
He went...
Dib, 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 dob, dob, is that right? Yes, and we have Philippa. The contestants! Redford, explain the exciting game we have this this week?
Yes, I will. Now, as you can see, you've got a bowl with a little ball in it, which is a colour, red, yellow and green. Now, in that hole there's some more balls, all different colours. And what you've got to do, you've got to take out the balls one at a time until you've got several of your own colour, all right? Now, at the end of the game, the one with the most coloured balls in the bowl is the winner. But the white ones don't count. Have you got that? Do you understand? You've got to get green ones, you've got to get yellow ones, you've got to get red ones. All right?
Oh, have you finished, Redford?
Yes, I have, yes.
Well done, thank you, Croc, yes. Now, Croc is going to start us off. All right? Now, remember, the white ones don't count. Croc, after 3. 3, 2, 1, 3.
One at a time. Let's see. Oh,
you've got
the
3
gentleman
white ones,
is the winner. He's got
You've got
5 yellow ones.
Oh!
The winner.
The winner!
Now, don't
we have to say goodbye to Lucy and Philippa.
Yes, but you don't have to worry because Croc has got some nice
consolation prizes! Go on, Croc.
I'm coming.
Give them their prizes.
Here's your prize.
And make them go away.
T-shirt and some badges.
Bye-bye.
Ta-da, brats.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye.
Come over here. I must say it's very nice to meet you, young man.
Turn on this.
Oh, Sybil, how are you today, Sybil?
Oh, look.
Oh, she's fine.
She's
She
looking
really
better,
is.
isn't she?
Yes. Now, Jonathan. Croc! Show the cauldrons! Oh. Thank you, Campbell. Oh, he's doing such a marvellous job. Croc! The cauldrons!
Well, yes. Well, as you know, there are 2 cauldrons. And in one cauldron we have a boobity-booby prize. And in the other cauldron we have a super-duper prize.
What's the matter with you, Croc?
Well, that bat stole my time.
You must learn to share it between you, right?
Yes.
And it was Campbell's turn this week because he's down in the basement doing a wonderful job.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Now, you have a very big decision to make. You heard what Croc said.
Yes. Right.
You have to choose a cauldron.
Yes. You've got 2 cauldrons to choose. Yes, because you've got cauldron number 2 or cauldron number 5. Which do you choose?
Are you right, Sybil?
Quickly. Number 5.
Go and get number 5.
I'll bring it to Mrs.
Number 5. Right.
You give that to Mrs. Grotbags, and while she's looking in there, we're going to show the boys and girls at home just what's in that cauldron, right?
Now, Jonathan, instead of that cauldron, I'm going to offer you this marvellous tube. There's lots of sweeties in there. You can have that. And of course, let's find something exciting. Oh, lovely little emu book, Shapes and Colours. So you can learn all about shapes and colours. And let's see. Oh yes, something. Do you want to dress up? Oh, chess. The most amazing chess game you've ever played in your life. That's absolutely fantastic. And
Isn't it?
a emu frisbee. And whenever I do this, they never come back. No, I don't know what happened. Oh, and because you're such a nice lad, a Rod Hull Pote book.
Oh, lovely boat.
All that for your rotten coal. Oh, well done, Redford. Well done.
What's...
All that.
Oh, my gyroscopic.
Oh. He's going to take the cauldron.
Yes.
I don't blame you. I shouldn't have offered that, you know. They never have it when I say that. Now, listen. Emu shapes and colours, you don't want that either.
Exciting, isn't it?
And you want the cauldron. You know what you've won? You've won my star prize.
That's it. Isn't it marvellous?
Thank you very much.
Right.
I hope your campfire gets burnt.
Oh, that's not very
I hope your sausages go all mouldy on your fire.
No, that's not quite.
Horrible little
That's a little
brat.
Boy Scout.
Well, I don't know why we've got to have these Boy Scouts here. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Mrs. Grotbags, this has just been delivered.
Oh, this is it. Oh, my goodness, it's arrived. It's my award. Oh, this will show you, you mechanical rotavator. Misbelieving. Oh,
exciting.
Oh, it's one. Oh,
it's beautiful.
Oh, look at that. The Silver Spider Award. I'm overcome.
Oh, wait, just a minute, Mrs. Grotbags. There's a letter in here. It's for you. It's from Pete's Plastic Badge Company Limited. Here is the plastic spider that you bought from my stall outside the Witches' Convention last night. Thank you for your 50% deposit. Please send the balance of 25 pence. P.S. Sorry you didn't receive any award. The fraud! She didn't get anything. She bought that silver spider, and it's only plastic. Well, I thought so. You wait till I show her this.
No, don't, Redford. Poor Mrs. Grotbags. Let's pretend we don't know. Let her have her moment of glory.
Oh.
Sweet thing, let me tell you about the world and the way things are. You've come from a different place, and I know you've traveled far. Now that you've told me what it is, I'd better point you toward the whiz.
He's the way.
He's the man, he's the only one who can give your wish right to you.
He's the wizard.
He can send you back through time by running magic through you. All of that superpower's his. Listen, and I'll tell you where he is. He's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz.
He's the wizard.
There's a way to the Emerald City. Now that's not too far, is it? Just take your dilemma, brat, and lay it on the wizard. He'll fix you a drink that will bubble and foam. And in a flash, you will be home.
He's the Wiz.
I'm the Wiz. I'm the Wizard of Oz. I've got magic up my sleeve.
He's the wizard.
And you know, without my help, it would be impossible to leave.
Fantastic powers at his command. And I'm sure that you will understand. He's the Wiz, and he lives in Oz.
Yaga-daga, 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 dee-doo-da.
He's the Wiz!
Right, isn't it, eh? Let's see if we can get rid of another superstar prize, shall we? Because we as you know, earlier on, we very gladly saw that that young boy, what's his name, Richard, actually won that lovely 3-in-1 TV. And we're going to have another go right here. And we've got a nice, look at this lovely drawing here of Emu dressed up and going on a train. And it's from Claire Keel, and she's aged 12 and a half, and she's from Chatham in Kent. If you'd like, there's her phone number. If you'd like to be phoning her up, Darryl, we'll take a look at our new Star Prize.
Star prize, star prize.
You can play all your favourite tunes with this lovely electronic keyboard.
That's another one, isn't it, eh? Another superstar prize. Let's hope Claire's home watching the show. And then it's ringing. It's ringing.
Hello? Claire's on the phone.
Hello, is that Claire?
No, it's Joanne.
Oh, hello, Joanne. Joanne, this is Rod and Emu, and we're calling you from the Pink Windmill. Is Claire there?
Hello?
Hello, is that Claire?
Yes.
Hello, Claire, this is Rod and Emu.
Hello.
How are you?
All right, thank you.
Good, we've just pulled your letter out the sack and we're phoning you up. Who was Joanne?
That was my sister.
Your little sister, was it?
Yes.
Right, well, you're age 12 and a half,
Yes.
and we're going to ask you a very hard 12-and-a-half-year-old question.
What do you do? What do you call the swing that circus acrobatics use?
What do you call the swing that the circus acrobats use?
Pardon?
You know when you go to the circus
Oh, yeah.
and you see the acrobats,
Yeah.
and they use a special swing up in the big top. What's it called?
Trapeze.
A trapeze, yeah! Keep your fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh, dear, Claire. Just gone past it. Number one it is, but I'm sure that number one is a very nice...
Yeah, number one's a clock.
You've won a clock, Claire. How about that?
Thank you.
Hey? And there it is. Look at that lovely... Isn't it a beautiful clock, Abby? Yeah. Would you take it over there and get it packed up from the Pink Windmill post office? That's it, Claire. Thank you very much for playing the game.
Okay.
I hope you have lots of fun with your clock. And give my love to Joanne, will you?
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, wasn't that great? Well, there it is. You've seen the address to write to if you want to send into the spin quiz or the twin schools or whatever. But we're running out of time. But until next week at the Pink Windmill, we'll see you then. Bye!